Hello everyone, I'm Helena, and this is my presentation of rhetorical fallacy. Today I'm going to talk about my experience and observation of one of the fallacy, appeal to tradition. As its literal meaning, appeal to tradition is claiming something is truth because it's apparently always that way. That is, one never doubt one, and this is my presentation of rhetorical fallacy. Today, I'm going to talk about my experience and observation of one of the fallacy, appeal to tradition. As its literal meaning, appeal to tradition is claiming something is truth because it's apparently always that way. That is, one never doubt what has long existed or what has already been viewed as truth. There's nothing wrong to appreciate the wisdom of ancestors. Nevertheless, as civilization and technology progress, the one's truth may be proved to be wrong. And if one still sticks to those incorrect knowledge, he or she is merely the ostrich that buried one's head in the sand. Tradition is not invincible. That is what I want to express in my presentation. Since I was young, I have been bothered by tradition, which to me was a bunch of unreasonable rules. One thing that remained clearly in my mind is that the difference between my brother and I when it comes to tomb sweeping. Every year, my brother will go to my grandfather's place without me for one time. That is because he needs to go tomb sweeping for my father's ancestors. I can go worship my mother's ancestors, but my father never takes me to tomb sweeping for his ancestors. This has something to do with his family. My father is from a Hakka family in Taoyuan. According to their traditions, only male can go tomb sweeping. This is because in ancient Chinese culture, male are viewed as the successors for the clans, while women are outsiders when they become someone's wife. Though I don't like tomb sweeping at all, I still feel treated unequally when this situation happens. There are more unexplainable taboos and traditions in Chinese culture. For instance, I heard people may not eat beef because of their family backgrounds. They told me their ancestors were farmers, so they decided to stop eating beef to show gratitude toward buffaloes. And this may bring good luck to their family. However, I find this quite stupid. Probably because I'm an atheist. I don't believe eating beef will bring bad luck. Also, as I look into the research, there were laws banning people eating beef before, just to balance the need of agriculture. And this became a habit and passed to nowadays. However, people who don't eat beef now misunderstand the origin of their tradition. In my opinion, instead of blind obedience, it is important to know the pros and cons of the reality and make decisions after thorough consideration. For example, I used to, and probably still now, love to eat beef noodles. Yet I've been avoiding beef for a while. That is because I watched some global warming video and decided to decrease the consumption of the most greenhouse release cattle. Although the net count of the non-eating beef people and me may be the same, but I didn't accept the tradition unconditionally. Another example of following the tradition blindly is also about food. One time, I asked my friend if she was ill, since she said she was hungry before, yet her meal was unfinished. Shockingly, she told me the leftover was intended. By doing so, God will give her abundant food for the following year. Although I know this tradition is intended to present a homonymic prayer, I still think this is a contradictory tradition. Wouldn't God get mad because of wasting the food? And the irony of this deed is, if someone needs to pray for future sustenance, he or she must be poor enough to cherish every rice. I can never understand the logic of this. And I really hope one day people can stop appealing to tradition without thinking, but start their critical thinking, either on small or big matters. I want my audience can start to be aware of these issues. This is my presentation. Thank you for listening my personal opinion. See you!